So he goes on and he says, for bodily discipline is only of little profit, but godliness is profitable for all things. And he will go on, and that all thing is saying for this life and the next. Now, godliness, does it have to do with obeying laws? Yes, it certainly does. It has to do with obeying the will of God. I know in our culture today, in evangelical culture, that sounds like legalism. Every time someone mentions a command now, they're labeled a legalist. But I can assure you the Bible is full of commands, and Jesus told us to keep them. We do not keep them in order to gain acceptance before God. We are accepted before God. Therefore, we want to know, out of appreciation, God's will, and we want to do it in order to please Him and honor Him. But godliness is more than finding the commands and obeying. I want you to look at it this way. Look first at Godwardness. Godwardness. When you study the scriptures, read the scriptures, it's Godward. I want to know you. When you pray, it's Godward. And if you maintain yourself in that discipline long enough, do you know what begins to happen? Your daily life becomes Godward. And then do you know what begins to happen? You avoid certain sins, or you avoid sin, or you're seeking to avoid sin, not simply because it is commanded of you, but because you are a man who always stands in the presence of God. Because you are a man who is indwelt by the Holy Spirit. And that precious person you do not desire to offend.